Summer weekends in our backyard are my happy place. This year, I decided to level it up by stringing a simple canvas hammock between two sturdy oak trees. Nothing fancy, just a quiet spot to read a book or take a nap. For a few weeks, it was bliss, until Marjorie saw it. Marjorie is our HOA president and apparently also the arbiter of what constitutes legal backyard relaxation. One Saturday morning, while I was reading in the hammock, she came marching across the lawn, without even knocking on my door, with her omnipresent binder in hand. "You can't have that," she barked. I blinked. "Have what?" "That," she said, stabbing her finger at my hammock like it was a wild animal. "It's an unapproved structure. It's a hammock. It's a temporary suspended recreational apparatus," she declared, as if that somehow made it sound dangerous. "HOA rules prohibit them." I laughed, assuming she was joking. That was mistake number one. She scowled. "Remove it by tonight, or there will be consequences." That evening, the consequences arrived, in the form of a 911 call. Right as I was making dinner, two police officers showed up at my front door. "Sir," said one, clearly trying not to smile, "we got a 911 call about an illegal hammock?" I stepped aside and gestured to the backyard. "You want to see the scene of the crime?" From the sidewalk, Marjorie popped into view, pointing like a courtroom lawyer. "There it is. Unsafe. Against the rules." The younger officer tilted his head. "It's a hammock. It could injure someone," she insisted. "What if a child wanders in and strangles themselves?" "Ma'am," the older officer said, "this is private property, and that's not an emergency. You have to confiscate it." "That's not how this works," he said flatly. "Don't call 911 for HOA issues again." They left, shaking their heads. I swung in my hammock for another hour out of pure spite. Naturally, an email arrived later that night. "Emergency HOA meeting, hammock violations." At the meeting, Marjorie had prepared a full slideshow. Slide 1, a zoomed-in photo of me napping. Slide 2, a stock image of a hammock collapse. Slide 3, property value impact of slack furniture. "If we allow this," she warned, "soon there will be swings, hammocks, maybe even treehouses. The neighborhood will look like a campsite." I raised my hand. "There's no rule about hammocks." Another board member checked the guidelines. "She's right. Nothing in here bans them." "Well, there should be," Marjorie huffed. One neighbor whispered loudly, "I think we should all get hammocks." That got a laugh from half the room. Even the board chair cracked a grin. The final vote, 8-1, hammocks are allowed. The very next weekend, my neighbor bought one. Then another family. By the end of the month, 3 backyards had hammocks, and Marjorie had to walk by them all on her morning rounds. Now, on quiet afternoons, we sometimes all swing in unison. I call it the Illegal Hammock Club. And every time I climb in, I raise my lemonade in the direction of her house.